Hi guys, my name is Arnold. This is my Range Rover P38 2000 model, the second series, and today I want to talk about aftermarket parts. Now let's see what I've done here. Right, this is our engine bay. And during the 3 years of my ownership, I replaced pretty much everything in order to make sure that this vehicle is as reliable as it can be. It's got the multi-point LPG injection system there, which is very good, economical and performance wise. And I've pretty much done things which only the OCD people would do, in terms of replacing the coolant hoses, pretty much really everything. I've installed this meter and all, but aftermarket parts, hey? So what's going on with the aftermarket parts? You would expect them to be as good as the OE manufacturer parts, and they are, turns out, not to be. But how much not? You see, this is my fan. I'll try to remove this cover, right, and show you an interesting thing. So this is my fan, okay, and this morning I started the car, I've seen this rubbing on it, and the fan was going about like that. So that's how much play the fan has, and that play comes from the actual water pump. You see? Now this water pump I purchased in 2015 May, and it's done 7,000 miles, and now this is 2017. So in that 2 years and 7,000 miles, it's completely ruined, and this has a very good chance of flying off this shaft and ending up in this radiator, and obviously lots of coolant and everything. So you could very easily cook this engine just by having that water pump failure and not noticing it for like 3 minutes on the motorway. I'll give it 3 minutes, but I think it's even less really. So that's about it. Please never ever buy the cheapest parts, especially try to go for OE specification in this water pump. With this water pump, this is Valeo, it should be. Mine is purchased as something, it was labeled as DLS. I don't know if that's the manufacturer or that's the distributor. The eBay seller wasn't called the DLS for sure, so I don't know. But listen, this is a great vehicle, so don't ruin it with all sorts of bloody cheap aftermarket parts. I know it is very tempting to buy a £30 water pump for this because it's cheaper than the £60 water pump, and then you can also replace something else with it and then do more things from the same money. But don't do it, because if I don't notice that today, that would be good. That would be the last day for my car. Obviously, if the engine blows up, I can't really repair it. I can't justify thousands of pounds of costs. So, you know, £60 for a water pump, fine. Cheaper than the new engine. So, £60 it shall be then. See you guys.